everyone, as you can tell, I'm in a different venue. I'm actually inside my makeup room or our second bathroom. I still don't have a vanity yet, so that's why my stuff are temporarily here. I do have a set of light bulbs on top of the mirror, so I thought it was really good since I ran out of daylight. I can't really film outside right now. It's around 6 or 7. I'm not entirely sure because I don't have a watch. But I just wanted to film this video because I wanted to do a review on the Too Faced Natural at Night eyeshadow palette. And I thought it would be really good to give you an idea on how the eyeshadows work and how they look like. I do have a more detailed, definitive review on it on my blog, which I will be linking on the description box below. I used this eyeshadow palette for quite some time, like about 2 weeks or 2 weeks. And I do have a tutorial using this palette, and I will also link that down below. It was actually the last part of my Valentine's series. I'm not sure if you've seen it. If you haven't, go there, check it out, and let me know what you think. So the eyeshadow palette looks like this. It's very compact. I believe it's about 2.5 inch height, and the width is pretty much the same because it's a square compact eyeshadow palette, and I really do like the packaging. I think it's very nice, and Too Faced has always had really good packaging. And by the way, this is the first Too Faced product I've tried in my entire makeup life, and I hope you'll be gentle on me on my review because this is my first time reviewing their product. And when you look at the top part of the cover, you will see an example of a look that you can create with this palette. And on the side, you can actually pull out cards. What am I talking about? You can pull out cards, and where are the cards? Oh, they're here. And these cards will give you a very concise tutorial on looks that you can do with the palette. Let me just show you real quick what the looks are. This one is classic. I'm not entirely sure if it's focusing. I hope it is. And these numbers right here are the procedures and the names of the eyeshadows that you're going to use. And this is somewhat the rough result of what the look will look like. What the heck? And when you look at the palette, it actually has labels. This one is night, top part, so these three are what you use for the night look. The second one is classic, so these three. And then the last one is fashion, these three. So they're very convenient because they have a really good instruction manual plus the arrangement of the eyeshadows. They're very, very easy to understand and easy to follow. I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart. Anyway, aside from these looks, you can always create your own looks with the eyeshadows. I also love the fact that they're very neutral eyeshadows, and they have a mix of matte and frosted eyeshadows. Some of them are also satin. It says to have a sexy and sultry neutral eyeshadow collection, and their concept for this is that even if you're going out at night and you're packing on the eyeshadow on your face, it's still going to look very naturally sexy because the colors are very neutral and very earthy, so they still complement your eyes. They don't look like overboard, and you won't look like a clown. So I think that is the basic concept of this eyeshadow palette. Now, when it comes to consistency, two of the eyeshadows here are sheer, in my opinion, and it's the Full Moon and the Night Light, and it's these two right here. And the only way that you can really see the color payoff of these eyeshadows is when you have a cream base before you apply the eyeshadow. Now, to give you an idea of how they look like without eyeshadow primers or base, it's this one right here. I'm not sure if you can see them because, like I said, they're very light, but it's these two right here. And I will have a clearer picture of the eyeshadow swatches on my blog. And yes, I will link that in the description box. Next, I will go through the third eyeshadow here on the right side, and it's called Spotlight, and it's just a matte eggshell eyeshadow that I really like using on my brow bone. And then let's go through the next three right here. These three are really, really pigmented and they're very creamy, well, creamy, powdery. And when you put your eyeshadow on it, you can really pick up a lot of product. I haven't used these three eyeshadows yet, so I'm very excited to use them. I know, why am I doing this review when I haven't used all the eyeshadows? But you know, I'm just giving you a general idea on how the eyeshadows look like and how they work. But if you do want me to make tutorials on this eyeshadow palette, please let me know, because I already have one look dedicated to this palette. And yes, like I said, if you want me to continue doing a series sort of using this palette and the different looks you can create with this for daytime or nighttime, then do let me know in the comments below. The last three, there's like one matte eyeshadow here, and that's Cocoa Star, and the rest have chunks of glitter in them. The chunkiest glitter, is that right? Chunkiest glitter. But the eyeshadow with the chunkiest glitter is this one right here, and it's called, I believe, Night Fever. And this reminds me of the eyeshadow Tracks for MAC and an eyeshadow from the NYX Nude on Nude palette, and also the Wet n Wild trio from I'm Getting Sunburned. I will show that later on. Let's proceed to the NYX Nude on Nude palette first, because I just wanted to share how the colors actually are pretty similar. All right, so as you can see, if you put them side by side, the colors from these two eyeshadows are in the same range. They're neutrals and earthy. But of course, NYX Nude on Nude has a lot of options, and it has more matte eyeshadows compared to this one. But when it comes to size, this is more compact compared to the NYX and Nude on Nude one. And the NYX Nude on Nude one has lipsticks or lip glosses, because they're not very pigmented, so I call them lip glosses. If you want to see a full-on review of this product, then just check out the description box, because I will link my personal review on this product right here. And oh, by the way, the similar eyeshadow to Night Fever is this one. So if you have a NYX Nude on Nude one, check out this eyeshadow. That's what Night Fever looks like. And the Wet n Wild trio that I was talking about is this one right here. And when you open it, the one in the middle is similar to Night Fever, except the Wet n Wild one is a lot more warm, and when I say warm, it has more red to it. The one from the Too Faced eyeshadow palette is more of an olive shade. So to show you the swatches, I will have pictures posted on my blog with and without eye primer, but I'm just going to show you roughly how the eyeshadows look like. And this is how they look like. I'm sorry if that's very awkward, but I just swatched them on my hand. That's how they look like. They're very pigmented, except the two eyeshadows I mentioned earlier. And these three are the similar eyeshadows that I showed earlier. This one is the one from NYX Nude on Nude. This one is from the Too Faced palette, and this one is from the Wet n Wild trio. And as you can see, it's a lot more warm. I just want to say that the Night Fever one has more chunky glitter in it. So that's it for my review. I hope it made sense. I don't know if it did. Like I said, this is the first Too Faced eyeshadow palette I've ever tried in my entire life. I do like it. I like the packaging. I like the eyeshadows. I like the color combination. They're very nice for every day and every night if you want to go out at night, every single night. I'm not making any sense. I don't know. But yes, for more details and information about the eyeshadow palette, go to my blog. I don't know how much it is, but I believe you can get it from any Too Faced counter, and you can also find it at Sephora. So that's it for my review. Do tell me if you want me to create a series of some sort using the palette, because I would definitely do that for you guys if you have it or if you're planning to buy it. And don't forget to check out my review on the NYX Nude on Nude eyeshadow palette. I have included this in 2 of my monthly favorites, and check out the review so you'll find out why. And yes, that's it for my review. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a while since I did a review, so I'm sorry if it's very unorganized and I'm just blabbing. but I will see you in my next video. It will be a tutorial and a collaboration, so do give me requests on what kind of videos you want to watch and any reviews you want me to do, and I will definitely try to do it for you. See you in my next video. Bye!